Hello, it's me, Ariza Gaming. I'm back. It's Monday. We're playing some more Oxygen Not Included. I am absolutely determined to make sense of Frozen Foresters and get this second asteroid nice and neat, because I realized a bit of a flaw we've got going on with our whole material transport plan. Let's just hop straight on over. Yep, there's some music. That's loud. Okay, that's fine. Alright. So, the Desertlands asteroid, where everyone's currently hanging out, we're trying to get it up and running. Progress on the power network and the meteor harvesting is going alright. But the issue we have is our payload launcher is over here, and currently the duplicates have to waddle up here to get into space without leaking all the gas out. And that happens to be the path where all the rad bolts are flying. So the duplicates keep getting hit by the rad bolts, which is really not a good idea. So we need to actually either send the duplicates or the rad bolts a different way. And I think I would rather just send the duplicates a different way. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up a liquid lock, probably just in here, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think any of this level is at space exposure. So I'm going to put some tiles here, and we're going to dig it out and see how they all do. And we're going to put a liquid lock in here, and then I can exit here. So let's get started on that, just to make sure the duplicates aren't actually killing themselves on the rad bolts. I mean, I was thinking about doing some automation to make it so the duplicates and the rad bolts wouldn't be going through the area at the same time, but that seems honestly just a lot more complicated. What we're doing at the moment is we're actually payloading polluted water over to the forest planet so that we can actually use it to fill our coolant loop, which is a bit bizarre. But I believe the first shipment of polluted water should be arriving. We definitely don't need to send any more dash assault lines in here. Where's the loader for this? That is over here. Remove seeds. Yeah, we're on a bit early today because it is bank holiday. I'll be doing 2 YouTube episodes worth today. So we'll have a break and then we'll do our stream at the usual time. But I just wanted to make some extra progress today. Looks like we do have some loot from the blueprints, so let's see what cosmetics we've unlocked. Got the orange checkered wallpaper. I'm not sure I already had this one. I quite like it. I think we probably did. We got the basic khaki gloves. Okay, amazing. And what else? Frilly salt rock gloves. Okay, well those are at least some, like, somewhat unique gloves. Maybe that's better? I don't know. Shall we have a very quick look at the supply closet? Let's see if we've got any duplicates. Nope. We have 4,400 filament. I still need to decide what I'm actually going to do with it all. Right. People are currently idle. Yes. Right. The plan. This hydrogen vent, we could honestly probably do with actually building a real tamer for this. I think that would make sense, because we are going to the effort of geotuning it anyways. So I think also, let's actually just get rid of all the wheeze wards. I'm going to set that up today as well, and we'll have fun with it, because I mostly just want to reclaim all of this space, because I'm eventually going to do something with all of this. So let's see. Yeah, just dig out some tiles here for now. We don't need a huge load of ladders there at the moment. This is all base level. Yeah, I'll put another one here. I'm imagining you guys are probably going to do something daft in this room because there's no oxygen. So I'll just keep an eye on you for now. The duplicates on the other planet have plenty of stuff to do at the moment. Only thing being, I'm sure they're getting shot with rad bolts. And the issue is, we still actually need to keep shooting the polluted oxygen, polluted water over for now, because that vent is dormant. And that is critical for oxygen production and stuff. So I need to get you guys out of here. If I just dig this up, all the sand is going to come out of here. This is why I haven't done this yet. Okay, hold on. So let's be sensible. Let's dig this out. Chlorine I don't really care about at this point, I don't think. And then we'll send a ladder up here. Actually, let's put the ladder on the inside and the fire pole on the outside. And I'll leave a gap for a transit tube, just in case we ever decide to do that. Maybe just put the liquid lock here for now. That might be an idea. So I'll make this out of insulated tile just so we don't have to worry about it in future. So that's all space exposure. So for now, let's actually just come in here. I think I might just make the liquid lock here for now. Yeah, whatever. Then we don't have to worry about the gases, because the electrolyzers are just venting all of the oxygen out into the base in general at the moment, rather than into a specific pipe, so I should probably think about it. We'll put some doors in here as well, just to restrict access. Maybe. Drecos are still breeding. I need to check that things aren't being shuffled around constantly. So, they shouldn't be getting shuffled around constantly because this loader isn't actually loading anything. So let's see, eggs at the moment are all going over here. This is set to eggs as well. That is then being dumped here. Don't think anything is set over here, so actually, we got any Draco eggs over here? No. What are we actually trying to send this way? Reed fiber? Oh, this needs to be disconnected to here, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. Okay, not everything. Hold on. Not everything. Right, reed fiber needs to go up here, and eggs probably need to go up here. So then it's gonna get dumped here, and then eggs are gonna get dumped over here. And then this needs to definitely not dump eggs. But we do need to dump... I think the aim was to dump phosphorite in here, but I think, to be honest, these guys are going to lay enough just over here in general. It's not going to be an issue. So probably just edibles. I feel like eventually we're just going to end up with a chain of ingredients going across. We'll keep an eye on it. This is deprecated, so we can remove this now. We have more chlorine up here. Let's replant this dash of salt vine. We literally imported dash of salt vines specifically so we could just randomly remove all the chlorine on the map. Which is good. This needs to all be priority 9, I think. Because otherwise you guys are going to keep getting hit by rad bolts. It looks like we are moving the polluted water. So why isn't the polluted water going into this pipe? Because I need that pipe to actually be built here, because this is the coolant pipe for the space mining stuff. We get ice meteors on this planet, so we're going to harvest them for even more water. This is ready to operate. So I'm guessing it's the bridge here that's causing the issue? No. I think it could be something to do with these bridges. I'm going to remove these bridges for now. We'll put them back in later. Yeah, these pitcher peppers are still too cold. I think I'm really going to struggle to get them hot enough. I think we're actually cooling down the polluted water in this room fairly well just with the Wheezeworts, which is surprising. Okay, well, everyone's got stuff to do. Let's speed to it. Yeah. My main aim for today is just to get the space transport infrastructure between these two planets properly going. Because we kind of need the infrastructure to actually get this planet, like, long-term sustainable. And then we need to do the same for a metallic volcano asteroid somewhere. Right, now let's see. We need to dig out this space as well. So, keep hooking that up. My mouse has been doing some weird things lately. It's been randomly disconnecting. I don't think it affects the stream and ONI. It affects other games I play. Can you guess which other games? That's right, Overwatch. Yet another reason to not play Overwatch. Yeah, just keep removing these tiles. I'm sure that can only result in good things. Yes, that'll be fine. Make more space. We got more principles in here. Ooh, you're a good machinery dupe. I don't really want to print more dupes, but we are going to load up the next asteroid soon. I'm going to print Frankie. Whatever. We've got room on this planet for 15 dupes, I think. Right. Let's skill everyone else up as well. So, Frankie, you can have operating. We'll skill everyone up, and then we'll give you priorities. People have plenty of morale over here now, so that's good. Sweet Danger Kitty, let's get you towards suits, I think. Leofar can have digging. Morale is still not super high on this asteroid. We need to improve that. Okay, so priorities. Frankie can prioritize operating. Nice and simple. I don't think I prioritized you for building. Unless I accidentally prioritized you for building. I think I may have done that. Have I just prioritized every new dupe for building? I suspect this isn't actually going to matter. Okay. So we were looking at these pits, and we were going to start wild planting arbor trees over here, but I can't remember if you've bothered yet. Maybe we'll do that if we run out of other things to do, but I don't think we will. You can't actually reach over here. That's obviously not good. So, just dig this out. How are the electrolyzers working? They are working well. That's good. What is breathability like? Breathability is good. We have plenty of carbon dioxide down here for rocket shenanigans as well. That's right, we had the rocket platform over here, but we actually need to remove it. And I actually need to dump this water back over here. So because this is a liquid and this is space, I'm literally just going to open this tile and it will stay as a liquid seal. But before we do that, I'm going to build a tile here. And then all that water will just pour where the vent is, where we're eventually going to want the water anyways. We had some water there to absorb heat from the... Oh, for fuck's sake. We had some water there to absorb heat from the rocket launchers, but it didn't end up being that relevant. Oh, this is the relevant bit anyways. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that went really well. Well, it's not very hot anymore. So we're alright. Yeah, these guys' quarters are pretty rudimentary at the moment. I believe we were also going to pick up a dupe and drop them back on this planet. Maybe a chef. We do have a chef. I think Sweet Danger Kitty is the backup chef, though. That's the polite way of putting it. How much glass do we have? We need more glass. Are we making more glass? No. Okay, let's continue to make some more glass. I want to make a video about glass refinement as well, but we haven't done it in game yet, so I've been putting it off. The next Sandbox Showcase video, we very recently did a video about volcano power plants, or how to get steam power reliably out of a magma volcano. But we've also done another video because I realized I didn't do a video about bathrooms. I literally didn't do a video about bathrooms, and that's like one of the first and most important things to do in this game. So we had to make that. And also, my duplicates pee themselves because of schedule-related reasons all the time, and it's quite funny to me, so... that video will be coming out tomorrow. Basically, what I want to make sure is that there's not Drecos randomly swinging around this conveyor rail until they die. Are they getting held up in a loader? Is that what's happening? I don't think so. I think they just don't breed very quickly. I think that's literally it. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that too much. Yeah, you're going to need some help. You might as well build this. Oh my god. I hate these plants so friggin' much. It's fine. Yeah, you're probably all going to trap yourself. Travaldo has food poisoning. That's excellent. I need to play a run with the diseases mod that makes diseases actually matter again. These can all be priority 8 now. Are we still loading glass up into the payloads? Yes. Except we have loads of it over here. Okay, so we don't need to make more. Okay. So what's the issue? Because I bet this isn't set to manually loading, is it? No, it is. They just can't reach it? I think they just can't reach it. How do I solve that problem? Put a ladder there, they can reach it. Yeah, I think that was the issue. Okay, that's fine. Right, what else is going on? So... you guys are finishing this. I think you're trapped over here. You guys all on break? Yes. Okay, well that needs to be... no, it's on your errands list. Yeah, you should be fine. So this area here is disconnected from the main base, so that's fine. I was kind of wondering why they still had oxygen masks going through here. This door is actually locked. Okay, that's just a gas exchange. That's fine. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Right. Who's idle? Ruby is idle. Because there's nothing for you to do. Right, I'll tell you what, just for now, I should really move all this stuff out at some point. Make these airflow tiles, just so that there's less, there's more room for the gas to actually expand into. You can do these ones too. And I think what we'll do... so let's do some quick maths. So this vent is max geotuned. We need it to remove heat during the active phase. So the average output, the eruption average output while it's geotuned is 325 grams. So 0.325 kilograms. Times, we need to cool this by 300 degrees to get it in a steel pump. And then the specific heat capacity of hydrogen is 2.4. So the overall amount of cooling needed is 234. KD to use, which suggests to me that we can just use a self-cooled steam turbine to cool down the hydrogen gas enough that we can pump it somewhere. Yeah, because this room is actually getting warmish now. I would like to thermally isolate this. So what else are we going to do? Let's actually just insulate these tiles for now. The room itself doesn't need to be that big. I think we want at least this much space. You guys could build this wall and then we can release this. I don't mind the carbon dioxide being here. That's coal, not abyssalite. That looked like abyssalite to me. But yeah, we got a while today. So I'm hoping we can get this done and we can get the other planets sorted. And today my drink is one of these Emmy lattes. I quite like them. I used to have them a lot when I was at uni. Less so now, but they're in the Tesco meal deals again. I was having the Jimmy's iced coffees for a while, but they stopped doing them in the meal deal. I was pretty sad about that. Yeah, we've filled these gas reservoirs with hydrogen. We're probably just going to fill a lot more gas tanks with hydrogen. Realistically. And we still need to actually set up a freezer for food. I think that would be a good idea, because we're probably overproducing food. And at the moment we've got someone on full-time meal pickling, just so that we can have some space food. Yes, that's priority 8. You'll get on this soon enough. Can you actually reach around here? You can. It's a bit cumbersome. You can dig that tile too. And these ones. And those ones. I basically just want to reclaim all of this space. I'm not sure how much of this you can actually reach. We'll see. Okay, this can all go as well. That's fine. Don't... Oh, wait. Don't do this one yet. That should still be fine. Okay, liquid lock. What are we putting in this one? Probably just water, right? Yeah, water. Do we have any brine? No. Water will suffice. And then this is going to be the exit into space. So how warm is it down here? It's not scalding anymore. So I'm going to get you guys to come and dig this all out as well. A, because we want the resources, and B, I actually just want to start properly planning out the base, because we've kind of hodgepodge stuff together. I mean, we just slapped our spawn here because we needed a spawn. Perhaps that wasn't the best part. I think the actual base is just going to go in a narrow column here, underneath the spawn, maybe? What on earth is this mess? Oh, that's right. We need a field research person over here. That's very important. Are you idle? Oh, I thought you were dormant. I guess you're no longer dormant. Well, that's good. I guess for now I can open this up. Who's idle over here? Ruby. Right, okay. Let's have a think. Remove these tiles. And then in terms of actually laying this out, we need to get all of the random crap off of this bit. So storage bins in here, I think. We don't want any debris exchanging heat with this hydrogen. We can dig this out as well, that's fine. I'm quite glad I was inspired to do this today. It's something a bit different to do. You're gonna need to dig this out, I think. This vent has a very short active and dormant period, so the dormancy doesn't really matter that much. I like this vent a lot. It's kind of saved this run. Don't mind me, just literally wandering past it without a mask. So, sweep only all. So it's priority 9. And then sweep everything on these 6 tiles, I think. Because we'll dig this. We'll dig that later. I think these tiles will stay. Right, priority 9 this dig. How is the liquid lock going? Okay, that's not going too bad. A little bit of lag. We're 4 Dracos. They're not getting groomed. Groom them. Groom them, I say. Maybe that's why I've been struggling with eggs. 3. So this needs to be set to Dracos as well, but at priority 5. This is where we're going to drown all the excess Dracos, but we didn't quite need this yet. And then I think we just start... I think we just start laddering all of this out as well. You might as well at this point, so just go ahead and remove all of this. Who's scolding? Camille is scolding because she's right next to it. Yes. Amazing. Do we have triage cots? We do. Camille can go to a triage cot. Now, the sensible thing to do would be to wait until this goes dormant to actually do all of this taming, but I don't think we're going to bother with that. We will open up these tiles and get some more capacity down here for the other gases. And then we'll mop up all of this liquid to make even more capacity for these gases. So basically we want to make sure it's just hydrogen up here. We may need to actually do something about that. Also, I'm going to set the low pressure threshold on these to like 500 grams because I want to get most of the hydrogen out of this room. Right, so you're mostly done. In terms of the actual gas overlay, there's a lot of carbon dioxide in here. A lot. Pressure is much higher than out here, so maybe we just temporarily build some tiles and just have it expanded to this area down here. That might be worth doing. Just for now. Okay, that's alright. Yeah, you're the one that's dormant. You awaken in 28 cycles. It does look like the polluted water is going that way now, which is good. You do still need to build the rest of this line, but obviously that's going to take a while. We're still running on coal at power over here while we're getting this power project online, which is not super ideal. You need to be enabled auto bottle now. So let's still dig coal, wherever that is. We're purposefully not doing hatches this time because I find hatches are a little bit of a crutch. So I just fancied trying to do this without them. I guess we'll see how that goes. You need to dig these tiles. Then you can reach all of that coal. Except you can't get over here for fairly obvious reasons. So you'll need to build a ladder here. And then I want you to dig all of that as well. Sounds good. There is more coal down here as well, but this is quite hard for us to reach. Okay, more skill points. Gene can have mechatronics, that's good. I will replace everyone's hat at some point. So that has been cleared. You just need to build these tiles here, and then we should be able to get all the gas to move down here. And then when it's just hydrogen in the room, then we can start building everything else, I think. Yes. I haven't built this tamer design too much in these runs, so it's good that we've actually got an opportunity to do it. Right, so then we need to dig this and this. Actually, I realize a slight problem with this plan. Let's set this really high pressure for now, to make sure that the carbon dioxide sinks while we're doing the works. Right, so now all of you other gases should sink down here, or get squished somehow. I'm imagining. It looks like that's what's happening. You know gases, they take a while to actually behave. Here's... You're all idle again. Okay. That's fine. I need to think of stuff for you to do. Right, let's actually just start planning this out. So, I'm going to get my hydrogen tamer guide, and I'll show you the link so I can show you what I'm building. I quite like this build. And we should have some aluminium to actually make the conductive element out of as well. So that would be nice. No, don't give me an ad. Stop giving me ads for my own videos. Or whatever, right. We know this is going to be insulated. I'm getting an ad for M&Ms at the moment. You know what? I'll allow it. I'll allow M&Ms. We're splitting it into 2 rooms. So something like this. And then just build it all the way up here. What's my next ad for? Amazon Prime. Okay, amazing. Right, I've got the video open now. That's good. This is not a super intensely large build, I must say. Oh, you're scolding? Yeah? Okay. You've got a little bit of carbon dioxide in here. I think we could probably just vent that. Got some steam in here as well. Maybe we just build an airflow tile here for now. Just to get that last bit of carbon dioxide out. Right, so we need another tile here. We want the conductive tiles in here, so we don't have any aluminium. Do we have any diamond? No. We definitely want something conductive in here because we're geotuning this. We could use iron. That's not amazing. We do actually just have some aluminium ore. You say no workable order. I don't really believe you. Oh, because you haven't got any coolant. Right, do we have any random aluminium just lying around that we're not supposed to have somewhere? Yes, we have aluminium wires. That might actually be enough. I wish it would actually show me more where they actually are. That might be enough. Very thorough. What's going on with this wire? That wire can just get straight up removed. That's good. We've always been a little bit short of metal on this planet. Also, what's going on with this polluted water? That should be going here, right? There is some polluted water going around the loop. I'm not totally convinced. User, you are... Yeah, you're definitely going to get scolded. We do technically have reed fiber on the other asteroid now, but probably not enough to actually make a suit with. We could probably make a lead suit. We can import some lead. I don't think we're going to need to. These guys can just tank the damage, I think. I say as I am literally tanking the damage. Okay, that works. So now you can replace this tile. Let's keep an eye out for more aluminium that we can replace. So we're looking for grey wires. So stuff like this. Yeah, that's all aluminium. Okay, I think that will do. I think in the meantime we just continue this wall. I don't think it matters that they're only able to get in and out this way. Oh, it probably will later. I think it fits in this little bit over here. Yeah, because we have the metal tile here, then steam, then another tile. Okay, it's one higher. Yeah, it's one higher. And the steam turbine is going to go in here. And then the actual steam is going to go in here. I might make this one tile taller just so we're not getting any vent shenanigans. No, I don't think that'll be necessary. We'll leave it like this. I'm still scolded. What's broken? A wire? Why is this wire broken? Probably... yes, we haven't actually solved the transformer shenanigans yet. We're still building the spine. Okay. When was that actually doing anything? That was loading in payloads. Which I don't think is super relevant over here at the moment. Okay, we have all the glass over here now. That's good. So... yeah. Probably just going to be 4 solar panels. That little bit. I could probably fit an extra one in and do the ladder and fire pole over here. Are you set to auto bottle? You are, but you're just not doing it. Do you have a pitcher pump? You do? Well, that's alright then. I've got to admit, I kind of want to get this hydrogen thing finished first now. This is kind of amusing me. I think this is done, so there is some carbon dioxide in here. I think this will just sink down. This is over-pressurizing, which is good, because it's currently way too hot. Yeah, this is just way too hot in general now. So I think we can just release all of this now. I'm gonna go heal up. We have no shortage of duplicants to do this task. We have plenty of aluminium now, so let's build some metal tiles here. Nice little T shape. Then we're probably going to want this one to be... we're going to pour a load of water in here, so we probably want an airflow tile on this side. The new ladder is going to go over here. We may have to re-let some of this CO2 out. Although, I think if you dig it this way, it might not go in here. Right, what's going on? Printables. No more dupes. We've got enough dupes. Skills. Dreamer can have mechatronics. Everyone gets mechatronics today. So, you can remove all these ladders. This ladder will go eventually as well. And then move this. I think we'll just put the vent over here. That's fine. We want to put a gas pump in here. This gas pump needs to be steel, believe it or not. It might not need to be steel. It could... No, it does need to be steel because this is all steam and this is going to be 125 degrees eventually. Yeah. Ignore me. And then what we're going to do is we're going to use a drip pump to store all the hydrogen in here. And then, realistically, we're probably still going to put it in some gas reservoirs. So the thing about gas reservoirs, yes, they hold a ton now. They hold a ton of gas in 15 cells. So that's an effective pressure of about 67 kilograms per tile, which is pretty good, all things considered. One advantage I've never really talked about with gas reservoirs, because they were just so useless in terms of capacity before. When you pump gas into a reservoir, you don't have to pump it out again. It will just get released without having to power the pump. And pumps are very power inefficient. So pumping gas into gas reservoirs for storage instead of pumping it into an infinite storage to get pumped out again does save you some power. So I think we will still have some gas reservoirs just because power is quite scarce on this planet. Or, well, it was quite scarce. We seem to be doing all right now. Doing all right enough to run the rad bolt generators. Not that we're launching any payloads over to the planet at the moment anyways. I'm hoping all this stuff you're building over here is going to help stop the scalding a little bit. Probably not. Right, build this. We'll want to build an airflow tile here. We can build all of these from this tile, although it's definitely not ideal. You could remove these, and then we can put the steam turbine in. What else do we want? We want a atmos sensor. That can be made out of iron. This can be made out of iron. We want a liquid vent because we're going to drip. We're going to drip pump all the gas from the geyser. We really are just scolding everyone. You're doing alright, Gene. Stress is not too bad either. I don't know how... So, people seem to be more stressed out because of the morale requirement than because they're literally getting scolded to death. Who's suffocating? You're not suffocating. Stop whining. So, in terms of the liquids we're actually dripping in here, we need oil. That's what we need. We need oil from the other planet. How's that gonna go? So we need to feed it in here, and then we actually need a sensor that detects oil. So what we'll do is we'll just dump all the oil over here. So pipe element sensor, vent. And if it detects oil, give a green signal. If not, go onto the loop. Fairly straightforward one. And then we'll hook it up on the other end and get some oil over here. Because we need a liquid that's not going to boil from the hydrogen. Crude oil is also the best liquid for this because it's heavy. So when it comes to dripping another liquid on top of it to get the gas to move over, it's the best. Because you need to drip a lighter liquid in. And the lighter liquid is probably going to be petroleum. You only need to drop like 100 milligrams per second on it. Not a lot. Now, you need a wire. So probably just going to be this. Are we still importing refined metal? I think I turned that off for a minute because we needed the water over there more, but we do probably need... Ah, look at this! Okay, Draco eggs are being held on the loop now. because this needs to go here. When did that happen? It needs to happen immediately. In fact, that needs to be yellow alert. You're too cold too. It's very interesting. At least Draco's being groomed now. You're fine. Right, let's build one more tile over there. The valve. Now, this can overheat. I did put it in here before. I think that might not be too sensible if we're setting it up at the moment. Honestly, I think we need to get the steam turbine. I think we'll keep the valve in here, but we'll set up the steam turbine first. Oh. Oh. You ever get a moment where a hair gets caught in your sock and it's really painful? That's just what happened to me. Sorry. TMI. TMI. Yeah, I think this will be alright once it gets geotuned. So let's start pouring water in here. Let's some more CO2 in here. It's a fairly large amount, so you'll need an airflow tile here again. I think we can remove this now. Remove that as well. We can put an extra ladder there in case you need to get down. We need you to dump water over here. I'll make this a mesh tile for now. And then we can put a steam turbine on this. We don't have plastic for steam turbines! I forgot the small detail. We're not going to have that for a while, are we? We haven't even got any glossy Dracos yet. We could probably refine a very small amount of plastic in a pinch and send it over. Well, that's very sad. Let's get some of this stuff set up anyways. We'll obviously contain this for when it evaporates. Oh, we've got all the rock in here from earlier. Right, hydrogen. Where are you? You're here, so now you can seal this off again, and now you're not going to get contaminated with any more gases under any circumstances now. What a relief. So we're going to be sending oil over to the other planet anyway, so we'll probably just make the plastic on the other planet. Right, this is done. So now we can... I'm probably just going to seal this off here. Really? Really? I'm gonna lose it. I guess we just move this one over. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Move this one over and then the fire pole can actually go over here. We'll have to decontaminate the spore kid to get it to go much further. Yeah, go have a good clean. Yeah, you're still doing all this stuff, so you're going to be fine for a while in terms of errands. You need to remove this, and then you need to put a tile here. And remove these two, remove this. See, we're doing all this stuff now, and then when we're on our regular time, we're actually going to be productive and organized. Oh, hold on. We removed the tiles for this. That's good. Yeah, don't turn the spom off by accident. That's a good idea. Let's go alert this. You're idle. How is this all going? This is all going all right. Lots of oxygen stored up here. That's good. So maybe for now we just stop doing the polluted water after this lot. And then we can temporarily set it up for just oil. Now, you need to be set to oil specifically. And then that can open up. Remove that as well. We still have a load of ethanol just hanging out down here for some reason. We put it all in this liquid lock by accident. Right. You've dumped a fairly large amount of oil in there. I think we'll need to airflow tile this too. That's also water, not oil. I think this will be the last lot needed. Yeah. Okay, so that can go there, this can go here. Remove this for now, just gonna reach in here. In fact, yeah, remove these for now just so that we can... Just so that we can reach all of these random bits of debris. That would be ideal. Or maybe... Instead of those ones, do it like that. And that. And then remove this. This can be insulated tile. You're mostly just going to be overpressurized now, so I think we can remove all this stuff safely. This can come over here. This is already filled with hydrogen, which is good, because that's conductive for the steam turbine. So... I think a little bit of water got leaked out. That's fine. Oh, that's not fine. You're not actually erupting though, are you? Sweep that up. Yeah, now this should stay cool enough. We can put the liquid valve in here. That's not actually erupting, it just looks like it is. So I can go like this. Oh, I think it needs to face the other way. Let's see. Make that out of steel. That goes there. Insulated pipe. Insulated pipe. So that's where the crude oil is coming from. Guys are idle again. Oh, you guys could dig this stuff out. That sounds good. If you can actually be bothered, let's put a tile here, a ladder here, and then we can remove these. Quietly is growing. The lights are off because you need more coal. Because we haven't hooked up the solar yet. Did you actually dig all that coal? You did, that's concerning. I think we just have to come in here and grab this then. So... yeah, just do this for now. You are gradually building all this power infrastructure, it's just taking some time. They're set to complete all of this stuff first. Let's set that to priority 7 too. Okay, let's see. So this needs to get removed. Remove that door. That goes there. Tiles go here. This is actually going to go here. We haven't reached the spores zone, have we? No. It's probably a little too warm down there at the moment. So let's leave that. You could remove all of this. That wasn't needed. Go ahead and remove these tiles too. Put that here. Remove this. Dump a little bit of extra water over here. Oh, Travello. What's going on with the bath? Oh, bathrooms have stopped because the power stopped. Yep, that's good. Okay, I think for now, Jim is getting hooked up here. Have fun. We need power and you guys are bored. So, it is what it is. Right, water out of here, please. And the oil out of here as well. That needs to be yellow alert. And these are all priority 8. Except these. Yeah, you're definitely not erupting anymore. Right, all the water is in here now, so you just need to get this crap out of here. I'm actually going to put a ladder over here just so that you guys can come up here a bit quicker. That's okay. Who's got a skill? Few people. Let's give you tidying, supplying. Max can have field research. Max is going to go over to the new asteroid because they need a field researcher. And then you can build this. Dig out this tile. That's okay. We do not have a huge amount of polluted water at the moment. Payloads are all here. Payloads are just getting grabbed by XD got creepered because he feels like it. Let's just watch this quickly, because it looks like the polluted water is going the right way, but I just need to make sure. Yeah, you're just full of polluted water. Good, and none of that's getting dumped here. So that is going onto the system from the other planet. That's good to see. Right. Finish off the liquid lock here again. Also, help me God. And this is going to be the space limit. Remove that. Move this here. And then in a minute we can actually go out into space. The reason I'm leaving it like this is so that we can have the transit tube route up here and we can remember what we're doing with that later, because we probably will have transit tubes here. There's a fair amount of stuff to actually export on this planet. Right, yeah, you're on here again. I think we turn this off for now. We didn't automate this and this is drawing a fair amount of power, so let's leave that. You need to dig this as well. And you can go ahead and dig this. Yeah, it's a little bit harder than I thought it would be trying not to use hatches at all. New principles, what we got? Also, no random printer pod packages of coal also does actually make a difference. Diver's Lungs supply. I think we have to go with the Diver's Lungs. They're so rare. Although, oh, you're unconstructive? No, I'm not taking an unconstructive dupe. Sod off. What is this dupe? They're cooking and they're skilled exosuit training with no actual downside. What on earth? Right, Hassan, we're printing you. I should probably stop printing more dupes on this planet. But I want to get the third planet set up with some good dupes, and to be honest, a good cook is definitely in demand. So, Hassan, guess what your priority is? Looks like some people are sleeping up here now. I'm not overly concerned about that at the moment. Some people are getting stressed. Why is that? Probably because of popped eardrums and everything. Oh, you can't get in here. You can't get in here because of that tile. My bad. My bad. Right, so oil export. Let's see. There's a load of oil down here, and this is actually fairly chill now. We can also start pumping more water into an oil well if we really feel like it. I think we just come down here and start pumping all this out. So I think we do something like this. And then we've got to let all of this out. So probably just a ladder over here. And then the new pump will go down here because we want to pump out oil as well. So that can go like this. There we go. And then that is going into these liquid reservoirs. It's then going... We obviously don't want oil going to the metal refinery. That's the main issue. Because this needs to be polluted water. So what we could do is put a... Anything we put that's power base is going to fail intermittently at the moment, which is obviously not good. Let's just see how much oil we've got to work with first. So I guess it's a race. We're going to get to plastic from oil or from Dracos first. I'm thinking probably oil. Would be good to investigate. There's no spores down here, are there? No. No, everything's just full of food poisoning. Yeah, we knew about that. Yeah, you guys are pretty desperate on the power front. We just need to hook this all up. I think we just priority 9 this. We have to get the solar power up first. Otherwise, nothing else is going to actually run. Okay, so you're building all of this. So the hydrogen, the gas input is just going to go here instead of wherever it was before. So that can then just wrap around here for now. I mean... Yeah. No. Because then it's going to go through natural tiles here. So how about... Obviously this looks super weird at the moment. Gas bridge there. And then we set these to pump once this is actually properly closed off. I think that makes sense. Still haven't done anything with the biobot builder yet. I don't think we ever needed to do that. We have no shortage of labor on this planet. And no willingness to spend steel. Sad. Stop suffocating. Okay, you probably don't need to build the pipe. That could probably go down to priority 6 again. I think all the wire is in this bit. Oh, it's skill required operation to build this. Do we not have anyone with the skill? I'm sure it would say if we didn't. You need electrical engineering, don't you? Do we have any electrical engineers on this planet? Yes, I'm sure we do. It's just... Yeah. Yeah, we do. It's just a scheduling thing. They're all in downtime now. No one swept up any of that. Yeah, you probably shouldn't be running these buildings at all. Let's be real. Speed 3 time? I think it's speed 3 time. The EFR is stressed, probably because he's wandering around and piss. That's good. We've dug down here. Looks like a fair amount of the oil has stayed here, so we're going to have to dig all of this, aren't we? Yeah. Bat's earned a skill point. You can have... I don't think I want to give you another skill point. No. I can have digging. That's good. Who's idle? You're all idle. You know what? Come over here. Come over here and dig out all these tiles. Should have done that a while ago. And you can dig these ones out, I believe. Mm-hmm. And I think it's also about time we start dumping all of the random stuff on the map somewhere. That would probably be a good idea. And we'll do that in a minute. Oh, Spore Kids. Wait, we've cooled this Spore Kid down enough that it's died? That's very funny. Well, there's still spores everywhere. Did we import all the wart seeds? No, we should have plenty of wart seeds left over here. Unless we've exported them all. We could have exported them all by accident. No. Yeah, we still have 5 wart seeds. So let's actually just put some planter boxes over here. And a farm tile over here. One over here. And we'll cook the Weezeworts. And then we'll cook the Spore Kids and we'll dig them up. Something you can do. None of these are growing anymore because the metal refinery isn't running. Yeah, this water isn't even warm anymore. That's actually quite funny. I mean, this room hopefully won't cool down too much. That'd be a very funny problem to have. Right, you did dig the coal up. That's good. That should keep us going for a little bit longer. Okay, so you need to be Autobot now. I don't think the dupes are getting shot by the rad bolts here, probably because we haven't had consistent power. This is on a separate loop anyways. So this probably hasn't been running at all anyways. That's fine. Leofar is stressed, everyone else is doing okay. Is there anything more I actually need to do with this for now? Not really. I think we just leave this place alone for now. You haven't got any regular water. Why is that? Because you're venting all the water over here. Why are you venting all the water over here? What is this? I'm sure this had a reason to exist a while ago, but not anymore. I would still like to desalinate some of this brine. How much brine ice do we have left? We're out of brine ice. We've actually desalinated almost all the brine ice. That's concerning. So we need that salt to actually... We need that salt to actually make water. So I think brine needs to go in here. I think we enable auto bottle on this. We need the salt to get oxygen. We have a fair amount backed up. We need to find a saltwater geyser somewhere, and we haven't done that yet. You guys do not seem to be very productive, I'm gonna be real honest. You need... Right, you do need a ladder to actually get across here. I don't really expect you to climb all that way underwater. You do actually have a mask. It does seem like you've just been a bit slow building all of this. I think we just queued up a lot at once, and it doesn't help. That you can have... Yeah, no, I think we decided you're not getting any more skills. You can sweep that from there, grab this crap, I think. Let's just check long commutes. Construction supply, ponder, ranch, recover breath, cook. Yeah, it doesn't seem like people are doing very much. I think we have to speed to it. People seem to be pondering for too long. We still want to build the rocket platform over here as well. You're getting closer towards building this. So the solar panels are all going to plug into these transformers at the end. And then we can take everything that's currently powered from the base off of here. The coal will need to go on its own line. But we're not relying on coal long term. To be honest, we're probably just going to disconnect the coal when we're done with this. You can dig this out, that's fine. I think we just start dumping everything from the map into the base. So... I think for now, it makes sense to put everything over here. So... Automatic dispenser, doesn't need to be powered. Set it to sweep only, and just give him a load of sweep commands, and just get rid of all the debris on the map. Also, we've got a Wheezewort randomly planted here, but it's not really keeping up with the germs. How is... where's the other one? Here. Right, put the Wheezeworts over here. And then we'll do something similar with this one. Yeah, you are still erupting occasionally, that's good. Leofar is very stressed now. So why is Leofar stressed? Your morale requirement is slightly too high, so let's schedule you for some sleep. And let's see, which one's your bed? This is your bed. We can give you a carpet tile. We have reed fiber. We actually have a decent amount of reed fiber now. That's good. So, priority 9 this. And then we can actually put the critter condo in here as well. So we can get an extra Dreco in this ranch. That was an aim. But yeah, Leofar needs to stop panicking. So what are you grabbing? More coal. Yeah, that checks out. It's frankly taking a lot of... It's taking a lot of effort just to keep this running. I really hope nobody's being shot. That was good timing. Right, I think we stop importing polluted water to the other planet now. We cannot afford to waste power on that at the moment. Right, so automated dispenser is here. So to sweep only all, priority 1. And then I'm just going to tell you to start sweeping everything on the map over here. That's not currently on natural tiles. You guys can do that for a little bit. See if that makes a difference. Right, you're done with this. That's good. So now we can actually go into space this way. So what we'll want to do is we'll want to set up fire pole over here, I imagine. And then the ladder can go over here. Mm-hmm. And then you can actually get into space that way. So we just need to actually do this. And you can let all this gas out here, that's not an issue. And for now, I'm just going to put a fire pole here as well. We'll figure out something to do in this area. So make that priority 8. In fact, make this priority 9, and then you can get into space without getting shot at again. This this conductive wire will go here. And then that can just go like this. And then that can connect into the transformer spine over here. And then we got even more solar power. So that is relevant. So that can be priority 8. Leofar is now in a comfy bed. So their stress is actually going down because of tickled tootsies, even though they've got low morale. So that's good. The condo looks fabulous. The Drecos enjoy it. It's all good. Hello, Uglavisk. Hope you're doing well. We're on a bit early today because it's a bank holiday in the UK, and I'm wearing my yellow alert shirt because this run is kind of in a little bit of trouble. We need to get power on this planet ASAP. There's lots of stuff we need to do on this planet, and we've run out of coal. Probably because we've been payloading a load of stuff over, and we've been using the rad bolt generator running it off coal, and we haven't got hatches. I didn't really feel like doing hatches. We always do hatches. It feels... I would like to do something different, but maybe we do have to. There are still plenty of hatches over here, so I'm not that concerned. We definitely don't want to print any more dupes. We've gotten some good ones, though. I'm going to give you a skill so you just stop nagging me. Have astronomy. Yeah, that chlorine vent's done. I think everyone is mostly free over here. We are trying to build a hydrogen vent tamer, but I realize we don't have plastic for the steam turbine yet. But we're on the cusp of it. We just need to actually get some oil off this planet. People have generally been very slow and inefficient at building stuff. We need the rocket platform. That's what we need. So we can re-land the rocket here. So that can be made out of iron. Let's put that... So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For now. So that is 9 tiles away from here. Let's put that a little bit higher up. You know what? Just put it here. That'll be high enough up. Or maybe just 10 tiles from the top. Yeah, let's just do it 10 tiles from the top for now. Should be fine. Yes, it's been a good day. I recorded a video about bathrooms because everyone pees themselves all the time on my stream, and I thought it'd be funny. So what else needs to go where? So the carbon dioxide pipe, that needs to go somewhere. That needs to go through space. Probably. I should probably actually be holding down shift. That'd be a good idea. So that needs to go over here. I should have done this a while ago. You know what? Send it that way. And then that can just go up here to the rockets. So this is what needs to be priority 9. That wire there can be priority 8. This can be priority 7. I think. Yeah, all this gas pipe nonsense could be priority 7. The wire... Oh, I see what's going on now. Just build everything priority 8 here. I've not been super organized in this asteroid, it's probably showing. There's no way you've grabbed all this stuff already. No, you need more than one. You need a couple of these. Or at least 2. Because only one of you can load it at a time. That's actually very funny. I never even considered that.
Thanks for the raid!
Hello, Willow Rainey! Hope you're doing well. How have you been? I've been keeping a little bit of an eye on you today. What's up? You don't have a raid message. Hello, Priest Zero. Hello, fast asleep old guy. We are currently kind of paused at the moment because we're trying to find our stuff, dupes things to do on this planet. We're in a bit of a miniature crisis at the moment. We need to get a lot of infrastructure ready on this planet, and we're running out of coal. Do we have coal on this planet? We do have coal on this planet. I'm beginning to think we should just send coal over from this planet. Let's do it. Let's do it. Puffs, You're doing puffs? That Willow, aside from Willow, don't forget to wash your clothes. Don't lick them. Oi, Rusty Oxidizer. Yeah, Rusty Oxidizer. It's working. It's working and it's not misbehaving for once. I don't know how we got hydrogen up here, but I don't care. But yes, this asteroid's doing all right, but it's the other one that's having issues because we're trying to get our solar powers online and it's taking them long enough to actually build all of this power spine stuff that we ran out of coal and now we need to import more coal. And I don't even really want coal. I just want to hook everything up to the solar power. We've got a fair amount of hydrogen from the SPOM, actually. How much is this? I think we just need to hook this up as well, but we need to get the heavy watt wire built first. So I guess that's what we're going to have to do. Or I just connect everything to here at the moment. Maybe that's just what we do. I think it's what we do. We need to make sure that stuff doesn't stop running. We'll sort out all the neatness later. But I hope you're all doing well. It's bank holiday in the UK, so I'm doing a bit of a longer stream today. And you guys should be excited. I'm releasing a video about bathrooms tomorrow. You know, because I'm absolutely the worst streamer in the game for actually keeping the dupes from not peeing themselves. It's definitely one of those games where there's a broad spectrum of where do you draw the line between game mechanic and exploit, and everyone has to draw that line where they will. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, you know how we did that with the exploits not included run, where we let chat decide what exploits to ban. And what people consider an exploit was ranging from actual exploits to insulated tiles. There you go, you've got some coal in here now. Oh, you need to fix this wire? Yeah, okay. Amazing. Oh, how quick did I die? I didn't die, we ended up lagging out. We had too much lag. Because we didn't build any liquid locks everywhere, all the gases were just mixing together, and we got about 10 FPS. So... So we decided to wrap it up once we realized that we could keep going however slowly we wanted, but it was just going to go very slowly. I might even go back and have a look at it with fast track, but I feel like we completed the purpose of the mission, which was to say, could we survive a start on Oasis without using exploits? And the answer was yes, so that's good. Just mesh tiles everywhere. Insulated tiles are definitely an exploit. Oh yeah, absolutely. Not intended game mechanic whatsoever. I don't know why I even bothered insulating all this. Probably because of these guys. Hope we're doing well. Half asleep old guy. I've had that problem where I tried to make a farm filled with CO2. Yeah. Well, at least we've got a better space access out here now. Right. So what I'm thinking is we actually remove this space access now. I don't want to do it yet though. We turn this off. When we turn this on again, we'll remove this space access and we'll just make it so it's rad bolts only. The payload launcher. Yeah, where is everyone? It always seems like everyone's like up to no good and not actually doing anything. You're all just eating and cooking and farting and whatever instead of actually doing anything. Yes. I'm excited because in the UK it's actually starting to feel like spring summertime. Like it's actually getting warm. It's actually warm enough that I should probably start thinking about removing the lid from the fish tank again. I mean, it's easy to clean with the lid off, but the lid also traps a lot of heat. Say hi to the fishies. What the fishies up to? I'm not sure you can really see them very well because it's quite bright out at the moment. They're doing alright. The plants are doing really well, which is a good sign. Let's have a quick look at the fish. No, they're all hiding. You can see a platy at the back, just a little bit. Okay. Yeah. So you guys are leaving here with oxygen masks. There's lots of payloads here with coal now, so I need you to actually yellow alert this, I think. And then you can finish off this heavy watt wire. So here's the issue. I think the guy who is the electrical engineer who can actually build the heavy watt wire is not building priority. So that's Gene. Gene needs priority 2 building, I think. We played during the point I started with abyssite as a building material with near perfect insulation and removing tiles diagonally, creating perfect vacuum. Nice, nice. Yeah, so we're trying to increase our Draco population. It's slowly getting there. We're getting some reed fiber. We haven't gotten any glossy Draco eggs yet. So we're going to have to get oil across to... we're going to have to get oil across to the other planet to make plastic there. It's a mega structure at the top of my base. This is our transformer network. So what we're doing is solar panels are on the top. They're collecting power from the sun. You understand how that works. We have meteor harvesting stuff up here that hasn't been built yet because we haven't had a meteor shower anymore. That is going to grab all the ice and mine it and shove it into the base where it can melt. And then we have a load of transformers. So these transformers where the wire plugs in at the top are for producers. They connect to a heavy wire that runs to all these batteries. And then all the power consumers run off the transformers going off the bottom. Yes, the solar panels can survive the ice meteors. The ice meteors and the oxalite meteors on the other planet do not actually cause tile damage or building damage. They're not big enough. So we don't have to have specific meteor proofing. We just need to have something to clear the materials, which is very much appreciated. I was very intimidated by meteors from the base game, so I didn't actually do a lot of that in Spaced Out for a while, and we're actually doing it for the first time on this run. And I've got to say, I'm really happy with actually just shoving the transformers underneath the solar panels. It's worked really well on the other planet. Over here. Yeah, this is working just fine. Screw base game rocketry in space. I kind of enjoyed it, but it's nice having it be available earlier in a simpler form. For sure. Right, we actually have coal over here now. So maybe you guys are going to do alright on power again. Who knows? I feel like you're actually spending the majority of the time just loading coal. I'm not seeing you up here building stuff. Travaldo's running the metal refinery. Leofar is back down to normal, so let's get Leofar off the sleep-only schedule. That will certainly help. So if we look at the heavy rock conductive wire, looks like Leofar and Travalgo can build them as well. Yeah, Gene can't build them. Right, so Travaldo needs building level 2. Leofar needs building level 2. That's what needs to happen. I had a lot of trouble with the near constant meteor showers back in the day. Yeah, they were brutal. Absolutely brutal. Gene? Oh. We need oxygen masks over here now. Okay. So, let's see. Probably just 5. Just move them all from over here. That's fine. And then a checkpoint. That will do. Make that priority 9. Yeah, now you're actually building the wire. This needed to happen a while ago. You are gradually getting all the hydrogen out of this room. Dash assault vine is gradually eating everything. Oh, this one's too hot. I see. I think the chlorine is slowly being removed. Yeah, it looks like it's mostly CO2 in here now, which is good for these bristle blossoms. How is Operation Pump and Dump? Yeah, this seems to be going well. How's the Weezeworts doing? Yeah, your germs... Okay, your germs are all dead. Yours aren't. So what this means is we can go in here and remove these two. And then move everything down a little bit. Don't dig these tiles, though. I love that we say pump and dump more now, yes. It's very funny. I found it funny back from the cryptocurrency days where I was more interested in cryptocurrency. I still am interested in cryptocurrency, but I'm kind of past the phase where I need to buy it. Right. I'm confident the radiation is killing all the zombie spores for those two. But we are going to yellow alert this just in case. Yeah, have fun. Who's doing this? I'm doing it. You better not be getting spored. Yeah, you're fine. You're not fine. I don't think you're fine. You're holding your breath. I don't think that's going to make a difference. There were definitely some germs over here for a hot second. There still are. I think that... Oh, God. No! This ain't good. It's not really what I wanted. I'm back! No, this is really not good! I think we've actually just infected the whole base with zombie spores. And we're not allowed to reload. We decided we weren't allowed to reload. So why didn't this work? They were all dead when they were contained in this room. They were all dead when they were contained in this room, and they actually spread out. Right, I think at this point, put them down here. Digging up plant actually released germs. Really? Okay, I didn't actually know that. That's very funny. Okay. I don't think it multiplies in carbon dioxide though, does it? No change. So I'm imagining it will eventually get deleted. But that wasn't very smart. We'll see if someone gets zombie spores. Hello, Tirem, the cold make the zombie germs disappear. Yes. No, well, it's not just the cold. If we look at the zombie spores, so they survived down to minus 105. So no, it wasn't the cold in this case. It was the radiation. Radiation is very good at killing germs. And the Weezeworts produce a lot of radiation. So I think we're going to move all of these down here. I think the germs are going to die generally. They're going to eventually drift over. I'm hoping it's not going to be a problem. We do not have shine bugs, so we're going to have a big issue if someone does get zombie spores. They're just going to be out of commission. Weezeworts create cold, right? They do, but it's not enough to get it down to that temperature. They actually stop at around minus 60. So they'll never get cold enough on their own to kill zombie spores. It's the radiation that's killing them. Let's see. We can remove this tile. We can remove this tile. I don't know why I built this planter box here. I should just go here, I think. Let's pay a little bit more attention to this so that we don't have the same issue happen again. And hopefully by the time we're done with this, they're done on the other planet. So we need to get the Weezeworts a bit closer so the radiation level is high enough to kill the germs faster than this plant is producing them. Because this plant does produce germs very quickly while it's alive. But that's fine. I don't think they're going to multiply. I think they're generally dying off. They're just wandering into the radiation and they're eventually going to die. So I'm not too worried. So I don't know a lot about newer content. What zombie spores? They turn your dupes into zombies or not? What do they sound like? So zombie spores were in the original game. They just weren't that relevant because zombies, the spore kids hardly ever spawned anywhere. They're a lot more common now in Spaced Out. Especially with some of the new story traits like the Biobot builder that uses them for a positive purpose. But yes, if your duplicate gets infected with zombie spores, they turn into a zombie for 20 cycles. 18 cycles? I can't remember exactly. And it reduces all of their attributes by 10 for the duration. So it's very annoying. And if your duplicate's new and they get it, they're probably going to die because they're going to have like 0 athletics. So they can't get out of a dangerous situation. But you can cure it with a disease clinic. But for that, to make the cure, you need steel and you need a sun nymph egg. We don't have sun nymphs. At least they don't eat each other, yeah. I don't think we've ever had a dupe with zombie spores. It comes up that rarely. So we're probably going to need to wait a day for these germs to die off. They are dying off fairly quickly. If we look at carbon dioxide... So exposed to this many rads, and it shows this many percentage will die per cycle. And as the amount gets lower, that will continue to increase until they all just die. So that should be fine. Right. How is this looking? Okay, good news. Wire is hooked up. Bad news. Everything is covered in the snow. We need to dig this off. We need to get the meteor stuff working. That's fine. That needs to be priority 9. You're building all the wire up here. That's good. The meteor network needs to continue over here. This stuff is probably going to heat up over time, so I'm not overly worried about this getting covered in meteors. We also need an astronomer over here. No, that's the wrong thing. What we got? We don't want any dupes. We turned off care packages. So the plant makes them? Yes, that's the only source of them in the game. Once we built all of this, we'll close this access off and they'll go through this way only. Let's actually make 5 more crafting, 5 more oxygen masks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does the plant do anything useful? Well, on its own, it is one of the best decor sources in the game. It produces a large amount of decor in a wide radius. So if you have it in like a glass tile enclosure with CO2, so it's producing the spores, then it can provide a lot of decor for your dupes. Is that worth it? No, not really. The main thing is new. It's the Biobot Builder, which is a machine that spawns randomly on some planet, on one of the planets on your run. And you can feed it zombie spores and steel, and it will turn these little spore things into biobots, and they will go around like rovers on your planet, automatically doing tasks, like simple tasks. So it's a good way to get extra labor, but we really don't need extra labor on this planet at the moment. So I'm not fussed. But we have done that on other runs, and it's been very useful. Right, let's deliver masks here as well. Do they require anything to work? Well, the spores are the fuel. So they just require a little bit of steel to build the robot. And then when the robot stops working, they are automatically disassembled and you get the steel back. Do they need to breathe? No, they do not. They can work in a vacuum too. Hope you're doing well, Treble Queen. What have you been up to these days? I saw you were playing some Loop Hero the other day. I think you've been doing something else, though, for your major stuff. Right, this oxygen pipe. I thought we had one going somewhere else. Oh, we don't need this. We don't need that pipe anymore. This should go down here. And then this can go over here. So after making it, you can task it was making more. Yes, it's all automatic once you set up the machine. So you don't have to worry about micromanaging them. And the machine, the duplicates deliver all the materials and do the doctoring tasks. You need an advanced medical care doctor to do it. And then the bots just do all the work like a rover would do. Okay, so now we're actually getting solar power to the power spine. So this is all charging up. So now I need to actually take the power off of here. This is very important. And we need to stop importing coal now because we don't need it anymore. So turn that off. And then we need to start hooking up all of our actual power sources. So I'm just going to disconnect this whole bit. I don't think there's any other power sources. There's the gym. We'll hook the gym back up to this conductive wire. These are all power consumers now. So, with the exception of this bomb, which will disconnect again. So that should be fine, except for the fact that it's probably way too much power. So, yeah, can you yellow alert it? There you go. It's getting a bit darker now. It's overheating. Oh, God. We need to put some liquid in here. You built all the drywall. That's good. There's no tiles over here. We need some actual liquid over here. Do we have like a big bucket somewhere? We don't really have anywhere we can just dump oil. We solved this problem on the other asteroid because oxalite was traveling through here, so the room just filled with oxygen. I mean, it's still exchanging heat with the map, but obviously not very quickly. I think I need to... I think I need to temporarily remove this. Temporarily remove this and dump some water here. Target beacon isn't working either, so we're just getting loads of random things here. Right, you've got some backing here, so let's just finish this off. Disable auto repair. Your husband got sick, so I asked him to play a bit because he loves Loop Hero. Also, Loop Heroes on mobile now. Oh, that's nice. Preparing for the V Rising release this Wednesday, and I might be hosting a server. Nice. Valheim is Ashlands in their public testing, so I'm making my way through that to take a look at the new biome, lots of things. Nice. That's good. Right. Dump water in here, please. And then that should cool everything down. At least you're actually doing everything now. Oh, you can't reach this, can you? Build a ladder. And in terms of this pipe, so that is sending hydrogen down here. That's okay. I'm pretty sure I can just disconnect this now. I mean, stop running this pump. That will certainly help the power situation. Right, water should now be spreading over here a bit more easily. We do need a bit more water than that, though. Which water we got over here? We got a little bit. Grab that. Speaking of V-Rising, have I played it? No, what is it? Okay, you've broken. That's not good. What were you even actually doing? I don't think you were even actually connected to anything. You're the only one that's actually been functioning. Okay, that's fine. In any case, it looks like we are actually getting power up to the base now, and this isn't currently overloading, so that's good. So the rad bolt generator needs to go to a different wire, so that needs to come over here. And then that can come down here. There was definitely a better way of organizing this. In fact, let's just do it like this. So we'll connect that wire there, and then this wire will be the one that actually goes to the rad bolt generator. And then that one can just come down here. And then we can just remove the whole coal generator stuff. So yeah, I think just remove all of this now. V-Rising is an action RPG much like Conan Exiles, except you're a vampire. It's pretty good, but I don't know how to explain it better. Fair enough. Who's high stress again? BFR is still high stress. Well, we'll take you for a while and then we'll put you to sleep again. Right, we got water over here now? We do. Let's stop dumping water in this. Yellow alert. So this water level should not be decreasing. It's not. That's good. So this should all actively cool now because it should conduct heat. And the water will gradually flow over there. Might be worth me putting a cooling loop here because it's not as actively connected to stuff as it is on the other map. We'll see. These batteries have already cooled down. I'm not overly concerned. So that one needs to be rotated like this. Yeah, now you're cooling down, so that's good. Releasing a 6th biome and control support on 1.0. Oh, I have a question for you guys. So, we were talking... Well, Willow was talking about this earlier in their stream. Helldivers 2. Anyone been playing that and anyone keeping track of the Sony drama? Because I play with some IRL friends sometimes. And they all... when it was revealed that they all had to connect to the PSN and make accounts for that third-party service, and that we were all deceived into having to actually do that to even play the game, they were all going to kind of boycott it. And they could all get refunds, but I couldn't because I got it through a CD Keys website that they recommended. But yes, as you say, Wellbred Grapefruit, they rolled it back. people forced their hand, so I think we're all going to play it again, which is good. Because I bought that game for 27 quid, and I would rather play it again than spend money on a game that I'm not going to play because of IRL peer pressure. Right, remove this. Remove this. And then we'll put the solar panel back. Yes, very happy about that. Also, I say peer pressure. I'm basically trying to find something to start playing instead of Overwatch. Because I'm sick to death of Overwatch. And I just need to find a better alternative. In terms of like a shooter. Right, let's see. Let's dig all of this out. Yeah, now we have space access. We can just dig all of this out through here. That's good. We do need to actually just restrict access, I think. So let's actually just shut this off now. This isn't access anyways. This is just for dripping liquids out. Oh, we don't want to drip all the liquids out anymore. Oh, I see. Rebuild this then. Warframe can be fun. I've seen Warframe. Maybe that's a good idea. And then I think I'm just going to set this to lock door, so no one actually goes through there anymore. Oh, Overwatch 2 wants such a fantastic game. That's the thing. Like, it's still good. It just used to be amazing. I have always hated 5v5. I was a tank main in Overwatch 1, and tank synergy was the main thing that kept me playing that game consistently. And the fact that they outright removed it because people didn't want to play tank, instead of solving the problem, they just made their game worse and less interesting by removing it. They could have easily fixed the balance issues with having 2 tanks on a team. They just didn't really try. And they seem adamant to go forward with 5v5, even though it's becoming increasingly apparent that it just does not fundamentally work as the same game. They can make something good out of it, but it's not going to be the same game. It's a less interesting game, fundamentally. Also, we've actually got the steam in here now. This has kept erupting. Why has this kept erupting? I guess because we've been pumping the hydrogen out of here for power. That's fine. We just need to make sure it doesn't get to 275 degrees, which I don't think it will, because we've still got granite tiles here. I'm going to keep getting you to sweep everything over here. Have fun. 5v5 could work if they care about balancing their characters, I agree, but remember Death Ball and their solution was not to balance things but locking slots. I think roll queue is probably good for the game. I think if they had it completely unlocked and you had stuff like goats and then 4 DPS ball running around again, it would not be possible to balance. It would be like a set of simultaneous equations where you have too many variables. That's what I think. I think roll queue is probably a good thing. But roll queue with just having one tank available makes the game too simple. And you see this in the high level play in that the tanks are spending so much time counter swapping because that makes more of a difference than the mechanical skill actually does. And it has to, because for the tanks to be impactful, they have to be really strong and they have to be able to respond to each other. So you do end up just playing rock, paper, scissors with the tank. No matter how good you are, you have to do it. So it's just not interesting. You can't be a tank main and play a specific character or a specific set of characters. You have to know how to play all the tanks apart from the ones that were just dumpstered because they don't work in 5v5. Like, I don't mind counter swapping, but it is more important than anything else in the game at the moment for tanks. It's at counter swapping is healthy, a healthy level of DPS and a support because there are other options. It's not entirely dependent on that, but with tank it is almost entirely dependent on that. Anyways, I'm getting really distracted. What's going on here? Leofar, you need to sleep again. I need to sort you out somehow. We need better morale over here on this planet, but I'm not overly fussed about that yet. You still haven't built this tile. I bet all that water we just dumped in here is all dripped out by now. We need more ladders over here, I think. So just build it like this. Yeah, that's what I mean by forcing. I guess it's your main gameplay mechanic and just not just a way to enhance your gameplay. Yes. Yes, rock, paper, scissors shouldn't be part of the core gameplay experience. It should be something you can do, but you don't have to do. And there's no way to make that work if you only have one tank. So in my opinion, what they should do is they should keep roll queue. They should have a queue for main tank and have a queue for off tank. And have them be separate roles. Off tanks are generally brawlier and are more concerned about sort of taking space and diverting the enemy's attention through being like damage sources and whatnot, like Junker Queen, Roadhog, Zarya, that sort of thing. And then main tanks are the ones that have the big barriers that are easier for protecting your team outright with, like Reinhardt, Sigma, that sort of Winston, that sort of stuff. Have them be separate roles. I think the main problem they have is they can't convince enough people to play tank to avoid the matchmaking queues getting excessive. But they need to solve that problem rather than just make the game worse to circumvent it, because it still hasn't worked. You still queue fastest in tank, even though there's only one slot, and everyone hates playing tank. Make it so people enjoy playing tank again, and then you won't have to worry about it. No, I like talking about Overwatch, but yeah, I'm not streaming it for obvious reasons. Right, what are we doing with these robo-miners? So we obviously need to clear all this space of ice and stuff. So this robo-miner can reach all the way down here. That's good. So I think we do that. What are you guys' favorite Overwatch characters then? Because I think, technically speaking, I'm a Moira main, but I don't play support that much these days. Also, that's another thing about 5v5. With how the DPS passive is at the moment, it's, you, as a support, if you're just healing, you're not actually doing anything, because you can't just heal fast enough to stop people from dying anymore. You have to be actually contributing to kills and stuff, at least in my opinion. Which makes some heroes a lot better than others. Everyone who's picking Mercy in all of my matches needs to stop picking Mercy. She doesn't do anything anymore. You can't keep people alive. She can res people, I guess, but if you're resing people and that's the only thing you're doing, you're already kind of losing that one. This isn't going to work, is it? I could probably swap this around. Super toxic? I don't know. I don't think people are even super toxic anymore. I just think people don't care. Like, it's very rare I get a toxic person in the chat these days, or like voice chat. People leave messages and text, but that doesn't really count. I think we just swapped the beacon and the auto sweeper. I think that's what we do. If stuff lands on this, that's not good, is it? But we still need to clear this. And then this one needs to come down here somewhere. Yeah, probably like that. You can't quite reach all the way over there, but I don't think that's a huge issue. You haven't played forever, but your top champs are Roadhog, Pharaoh, Rhine. Yeah, I played a lot of Rhine. Don't discount the Battle Burst. I mean, I'm a big fan of the Battle Lifeweaver personally. That's like my go-to. Because like Lifeweaver is like a very heal-saving teammate-oriented person, and I think he's just better at it than Mercy is now because his numbers are just larger in general. And he can also shoot people. If you get right up close to him with his little thorn spray, I feel like you can actually do a lot of damage. And you don't have to. It's not like you're switching weapons. Like it's very. Or you are technically switching weapons, but it's very fluid with Lifeweaver. So I feel like you can get in there and do it more. And also, you can go into the back line and pull your teammates towards you and get help. I don't think that's a good idea, but it's very funny. How do I feel about spooky games? I generally don't play them because I generally don't find them spooky. I don't really see much point. I find it very difficult to actually get invested in them. Right. That will do for that, and then we need conveyor loaders over here. So that should be fine. I probably should have positioned this wire a bit closer. So you just had to look up Lifeweaver. That's long you haven't played. Yeah, he's a fairly new character. It was pretty. He got dumpstered pretty much immediately when they released him. He was not in a good state when they released him. This is gonna have to go down here or something, isn't it? Fun. Yeah, I'm gonna have to remove that. Dead by Daylight can be considered fun competitive by a few people. Yeah, so I have heard people suggesting that one. Why is this still yellow alert? What's still yellow? You can't actually reach this, can you? What is the issue? It's because you literally need to dig through this. Because I closed off the other access. Okay, that's fine. I bet all of the water has dripped off of here now. Not quite. I'm not even going to bother replacing this because we're going to need to dump the water here again. You're doing a fine job, Pei. You can dig all of this later as well. Although, actually, probably best if you don't for now. Right. Speed it up. Now that I've bored you all to death talking about Overwatch. And there's obviously the whole Blizzard scumbagginess that's generally going on. I mean, I don't think I've done anything particularly egregious recently, but I haven't really been paying attention either, so... Right, this needs to go here. And then this loader can just go here, I guess. You hate horror as a rule, but Phasmophobia really hooked me. The fact that it all operates by a set of rules is ultimately the logic puzzle, made it more accessible. Fair enough. So this isn't going to reach in here, but this is going to melt all the ice anyways, so that's fine. I think this is fine, actually. There's no loader over here. That loader needs to go here, I guess. It's a little wonky. Right, you need to go here, and you need to go here. That's okay. That way you're all getting hooked up by all of this. That's good. Phasmophobia freaks you out because you tried it solo and no one will watch my ghost hunting buddy. Oh. Content is fun to watch though. Fair enough. Right, we need to expand the cooling loop as well. We haven't even built any of this yet. What priority are we building all of this on? That's all priority 8. Probably need to make all of this priority 6. Oh, that needs to be priority 8. You just can't reach that bit. So, yeah, put a ladder there, I guess. Yeah, let's make this all priority 6 for now. So, the coolant pipes. So, we need these to go over here in a higgledy-piggledy way now. So, make these priority 6 and put them in appropriate places. So that one needs to go like hold on. That one can go like this, that one can go like this. It works better when it's on the regular pattern, but there's obviously going to be a few that don't fit that. I'm a big fan of these conduction panels now. They are certainly helping with space as well. Just making it a bit less restrictive, building something that actually just works. Yeah, and then that just goes there. And then this loop goes all the way around here. So you can remove this. Sorry, guys. And then this can just go like this. You really do think it's an exercise in learning the rules? I used to refuse to play unless we had 3 people on. Now I know it's zero stress to do so, though. Yeah, I don't think it's even stress. I just don't find horror-related stuff that engaging in general. I think I would just get bored. I'm going to be honest. I actually get bored pretty easily when it comes to video games. If you've seen me try out other games on this channel, you're probably aware of that. It takes a lot to actually keep me invested in the game. ONI has no problem doing that, because ONI is ONI. There's always something to do, and there's always challenge. Right, then this can go over here, and then we're done. Alright, new principles we got. No one, we're not taking anyone. Sort off. Any skills? Yes. More research, more thing. Supplying. I want to be careful with you guys not to over-skill you in terms of morale. Steve is irradiated. That's very funny. Steve needs ranching too. We'll do everyone's hats at the end of the stream. Or at the end, before we go on break. What's going on here? I'm bored. I'm bored. I'm just sharing my experience, not saying anyone has to align with it. Yeah. No, that's fine. Everyone likes different things. Yeah, you can still reach all of this. Go ahead and grab all of these materials out of space. Go ahead and grab all of these materials. I'm glad that these guys actually have time to collect all of the base debris. It's pretty nice. You are trapped and sad. You can get murdered. So you guys are actually building the rocket platform stuff now. That's good. You built... is all the fire pole stuff queued up? It is queued up, but it's not going anywhere. Okay, you can dig that up. So, in terms of power wires, the solar panel is hooked up. There's more stuff that needs to go in here. Need to plug these in as well. And then that'll do. So this wire... Okay, so now we disconnect this. We connect this. We connect this. And then we connect this. I've done goofed. This was supposed to be this one. Fun. Right, priority yellow, please. The darkness really freaks you out more than the ghosts and the hauntings. Fair enough. You guys gonna come do this? I get haunted by how many times my duplicates forget to go to the bathroom. That's what really scares me. Mega Aquarium I quite enjoy as well. Probably mostly because it's mission-based. It is a little bit easy on normal difficulty, but because the missions are quite specific objectives and there's still a lot of mental arithmetic just to figure out exactly how to get it to work, I've been enjoying that a fair bit. Just set your brightness to 2 times. Oh my god. I have a funny story for you guys. Right, this is all hooked up now, right? Good. So, when I was younger, one of the first video games I ever played was Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone on the PC. And to learn new spells, you had to copy the pattern that was shown on the blackboard and trace it with your mouse. And it was like a really simple pattern, like a swirl or like a little rabbit or something. But my mum's monitor was set to such low brightness that you couldn't see the pattern at all. And we didn't even know that there was a pattern there. So we thought we had to draw stuff that was on the little booklet to the side. That was just a decorative thing that what you weren't supposed to look at. So we kept drawing out all these equations and everything instead of actually drawing the simple swirly pattern. And we didn't figure this out for years until my mum got a new computer and then we tried playing it again. And then we realized what we had to do the whole time, because obviously this was before the internet. We could just look something like that up. So, and then we beat the rest of the game very quickly. Because we were no longer children at that point. Oh, that made me laugh. And I remember the day our mum found out. She was like over the moon for us. I've never seen her more excited about a video game in my life. We need to get Max over to the other asteroid at some point. I just want to get all the infrastructure set up first. We can't have them keep running out of power. Frankie, you can have electrical engineering. Yeah, you guys got any funny stories like that? No power consumers. Yes, because you are supposed to be connected to the meteor loop. That's going on its own separate wire. Okay, I think we're getting there. So this stuff obviously needs to go onto its own wire, because I want the SPOM to be able to power the rest of the base. So that is probably going to this wire. So I need to get people down here. I need to get you to go do this somehow. In fact, I think I just need to get you to dig all of this out in general. How much space exposure is there? Not. It starts there, so if you dig up to here, it's probably fine. And then build a ladder like that and like that. You remove that tile, I think. You know what, don't remove these tiles, there might be space there. You had a game like that when I was a kid? It was a platformer with WAS controls as possible. It wasn't until I was older that I realized the old PS2 keyboard we had couldn't register more than 2 simultaneous key pushes. So it was literally mechanical impossible to jump diagonally. Now that sounds like a skill issue to me. I'm the reason Halo 4 disappeared from my house. No, Halo 3, sorry. Oh, Halo 3 is amazing. I was a big Halo fan. I used to play it all the time. I actually have Halo Infinite, but nobody I know is interested in playing it anymore. Man, I should get the Master Chief Collection at some point. My favorite thing to do in the Halo games was to break out of the campaign levels and like get to all the areas where it was like glitchy, non-rendered stuff and trigger all of the cutscene triggers out of sequence and stuff like that. I think that was back in the origin of YouTube. I found a channel where they did all the sequence breaks and I found it really funny. And I played it multiplayer for a while. I think that was the game that actually got me interested in FPSs. Right, in any case, you guys are completely done with this now. So, why are you still going this way? Are you legitimately... Oh, you're just coming down here to grab stuff. Okay, that's very funny. But I don't think we want you to do that at all. So I think we actually... just remove the ladder. I think that's what we do. Remove that, make it exit only. And then build another ladder here. You actually participated in a regional Halo tournament at uni? Nice, nice. I used to be... So before I did all this Twitch streaming stuff, I used to be a moderator / admin on the Smogon Pokemon website. I was like one of the leaders of Gen 5 Never Used. If anyone's ever played that. If anyone's familiar with Smogon at all. So I have like a proper like admin credits on that website. And my original username was literally Eresia Smogon, because I thought people would remember me from Smogon, but nobody did. So I changed it to Eresia Gaming. But if you look up some of my oldest videos on YouTube, you'll still find it occasionally saying Eresia Smogon. And then before that Pokemon stuff, I was very into Age of Empires 3 before all of the modern updates. Yes, back when it originally came out. I'm gonna dig this as well, just in case. So I used to do a lot of Age of Empires 3 multiplayer. And I had a lot of fun with that. And I was part of a clan. And I was also a moderator on that forum. And I wrote loads of analyses about certain openings in the game. So I've always been doing video game content related stuff. To be honest. Like, but back then it was mostly writing articles and just not getting paid for anything. But yeah, no, YouTube is going alright. Gold, please. Yes, exactly. YouTube is going alright. I am now actually getting ad revenue for YouTube. I haven't got my first paycheck yet, but it is imminent. The ad revenue from YouTube is way higher than it is on Twitch. Presumably just because I'm getting way more watch hours on YouTube. Which is fine. And also, I don't run the regular Twitch ads. You get the pre-rolls when you log into this stream. But you don't get the mid-rolls. Because I haven't turned them on. Because I think they're egregious. It's like the ads are literally getting in the way of you watching live content. Can you imagine if TV did that? At least with TV, there's like an ad break. I think at some point what I'll probably do is I'll add ad breaks and we'll just do like fish time instead while the ads are playing. But I'm in no incentive to do that at the moment. I would want to wait as long as possible before it comes to that. I just think it's really silly how it's done. Who's scolding? I'm scolding. I'm probably by the hydrogen vent again. No, I'm by the... What's going on here? Why am I scolding? I think I literally just ran past this vent. But yeah, no, I don't like the Twitch ads that actually interrupt the content. They really put me off. But I think it's subjective. I think some people get more put off by pre-rolls than mid-rolls. But there's so many less ads in general with pre-rolls. I think if someone was going to log in to watch a stream and then they saw a pre-roll and then they just logged off, I don't think they'd be that interested in what I produce anyways. Because I'm not exactly playing Subway Surfers in the bottom corner, am I? You know, some people specifically have ad breaks turned off unless they take a break, in which case they may trigger one. That's a good idea. I should set that up. Because we do occasionally take breaks, but not regularly. We only take breaks when we do a long stream like this. I'm going to take a break in about probably half an hour to an hour. I want to get the rocket working here again. I'm going to make a new rocket. Probably iron ore. Solo space. No, we don't want a new rocket. No, hold on. We've already got the rocket on the other planet. We just need to build the platform. Yeah, that pipe's built in the right place. Cancel, cancel, cancel. You're now imagining I'm actually playing Subway Surfers on a small external monitor recorded desk. No. I have a laptop where I'm monitoring my stream as it appears in your screens. I have my phone where it's monitoring what's going on as well. And I have my monitor which has OBS on it. And I have my main computer screen. That's what I have. One of you guys asked for a picture of my setup a while ago. I'll have to actually send that to you. Right, let's just check. Is there anything needed here? Not really. So I think this is literally the point where we add Max. We want the field researcher guy. Change destination here. I want more duplicates on that asteroid again. Change crew. Do we have any food on here? This is apparently where we've been dumping all of our pickled meal because the dupes have been that bored. That's very funny. So yes, we do have... we are ready to go. That's good. And we have a load of oxygen masks in here apparently as well. Speaking of water. Yes. Right. Okay. I will get some water, but we're going to launch the rocket first. You've caught me. I don't actually have any water. This is the function of that command, by the way, to get me to drink water and to stop drinking this. So good job. Right, take off your mask. Red suit guy. Popped eardrums. Why do we have popped eardrums? There's Max. I presume Max is just on their way. Oh, yeah, literally. Okay. Pepsi is still fluid intake? It is, but if you actually look at the command, it says specifically that Pepsi is not allowed. Yeah, Pepsi/Coke is not allowed. Them's the rules. Them's my rules. Begrudgingly. I can't wait to upgrade this when we get some plastic as well. I've been waiting so long on that. Right. 3, 2, 1, go. Begin launch sequence. Hooray, rocket. Oh, it's been a hot minute. Now we're going to actually get more duplicates on that asteroid again. No teleporter actually makes things surprisingly challenging. Right. On that note, I think for now, you get to watch duplicates drop stuff off here and hopefully not die. Oh look, we got some pips. I got some pips. Oh god, you grabbed all the pip eggs. Oh no, this is a bad idea. Bad idea. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh god. No, I have to fix this. Hold on. Sorry. Oh no, we're gonna have all the pips wander around here. Now I can't grab all the eggs. I think I'm literally just going to put an auto sweeper here and tell it to drop off the pips. That's literally what I'm going to do. Also, we're completely out of steel. How did that happen? Oh god, you've been building all the conductive wire out of steel, haven't you? We haven't built any recently. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I'm literally going to need you to dump guys in here. At least with plenty of metal ore again. Sorry, I am going to go get water. I just need to do this first, because otherwise we're going to get absolutely mauled by pips. These guys are a ticking time bomb, all 90 of them. In fact, there's cuddle pips in there too. They're the deadliest. Right, speedy up, B. Neo's having fun surfing. Yeah, because there's actually oxygen over here, so this stuff isn't overheating too badly. That being said, it is getting quite hot. I probably need, there's not a lot of conduction going along here anymore. We did have a door here, but we had to remove it. I think a temperature plate is what we want. I think temperature plates in general. Let's just make these out of granite. And then at least that's conducting heat back into the map. I think that could be fine. These guys are getting super hot because there's not enough actual water going through this loop. Oh, this is the one I needed to build. It started. Look, we've already got a pip. These. Oh god, they're everywhere. Look, they're already coming out. They're all being shot out of this friggin' dispenser. I've decided as well. I'm gonna get all of my the most viewed videos where they've had limited ads manually reviewed on YouTube, because I've looked at all of the guidelines and I am very confident that none of the guidelines that are supposed to limit that sort of stuff have been hit by my stream, and I've just been flagged because the duplicates are occasionally like pissing themselves, and I'm talking about murdering animals and things, and it's like not actually stuff that is any concern because it's in a video game, but it's the sort of thing that some kind of automatic detection thing is going to hear and it's going to be like, oi, what's all this then? Right, you've actually done the conveyor as well. That's good. So that can handle that, and then you can murder all these. Speaking of murder, right. So now, while I go and get some liquids, you guys can watch the dispenser at work. So I will be back in uno secondo. Don't go anywhere. Auto pause is at it again. I like having auto pause on there, but it is annoying sometimes. Right, Max. Max is idle because he's in the rocket. He can't get out. What's going on here?
Killer fish. Killer fish from San Diego. I don't know what I am, but I taste really good. I'm a killer fish. Hello. I'll be your killer fish for the evening. Thank you.
I've done it again. I've done it again. You can't get out. Yes, you are first somehow. Yet again, 2 hours into the stream. 2.5 hours into the stream. Congratulations, Euclidus. Oh, interesting note. I changed the sound for the real fish naming alert because it got flagged. I feel like it shouldn't be this dark on my camera. I've brightened it a little bit. Right, what's going on now? Yeah, you're still both idle. I know this. Come on, guys. Yes, you guys won't be that long. I should probably also actually just build more of these things here now, right? Yes. And then this pipe is disconnected, so that's fine. You may as well deconstruct this. Is also pause a mod, or yes, it is a mod. I turned it on just in case something was going to happen, because usually dupes get idle when they're in danger. Yay, rocket is here. Did stuff overheat? No, I don't think it will overheat. This is so far up. So now we actually have a field research dupe. We can actually analyze all these geysers. So we can analyze the polluted water vent. That's relevant. We can analyze the carbon dioxide vent, probably. It's less important. Cool steam vent needs analysis, definitely. What else? There are other geysers here for sure. Chlorine vent. It's not super relevant. Who's got skill points? XD got creepered. You can get research. Captain Sweet Danger Kitty. Get exosuits. Leofar. Do some researching. That is fine. Let's get you guys to sweep this up if you've got a moment. I would appreciate it. I think we're making a bit faster progress now. Which is good. Because I was a bit concerned earlier. Now, what is actually going to be the thumbnail today? I think it's probably going to be a shot of the base as a whole. And I need you to actually do this. So, can we get some ladders over here, maybe? And then we can actually start removing all of these bits. Yeah, we don't want to let that through yet. Just do that for now. So we did an overview of this base. It's still not very complete. I would like to do the hydrogen vent. We just need a bit of plastic to actually finish that off. Right. I think we're at the point where we can set up the oil piping. So for now, this pipe. I am actually just going to set up a separate pipe because you guys build pipes quickly. No, we still want to dump the polluted water. Okay, here's what we do. We cut this off. We use the same pipe for now. Oh, I should probably drink the water I spent all that time getting. Here you go, here I am. I should get one of those glug jugs that's shaped like a fish and then pour it in front of the microphone. That's totally a thing I should do. So, we need a sensor. Oh yeah, the oil can't go through the metal refinery. I think we do just need a different pipe. So, we need a bridge that loads on polluted water from this, preferentially. I think we just dump all the polluted water back over here. That sounds really bad, but I think that's just what we do for now. Because this is like a temporary amount of oil. How many charm points do I need to spend to get you to not do that? What, with the glug jar? That is to be determined. You're a pretty good medicine person, but you've got building impaired, so I don't really want you. I don't think we need that many doctors in general. Yes, go for it, Max. In fact, maybe we just get a shot of Max analyzing this, and we just call the episode "Analyze Piss." I think that'd be funny. Yeah, let's just do that. Yeah, everyone to come down here and build this. Who's on their way? Yeah, you're on your way. That's... Yeah, so you guys love building pipe. You get me drinking in the thumbnail shot. Hey, what are you up to? Oh, you're just grabbing lead? Okay, that's fine. Yes, here we go. Here we go. That's the thumbnail shot. Yes, finish the wire. That'll do. Right, yeah, so hook this up, set this to... We detect polluted water, dump it. Now, that is going to be a mix of polluted water and oil. So that can go there. And now this should be just oil. So that can go there, this can go here, and you can dig all of this out. And then the oil pipe is gonna go up through here. And that's a problem because I need this to stay tiles. Why are you still wearing your mask? Remove this. That got sanded. Okay. I need to build a tile here because this is currently a gas seal that's preventing all the nasty gases from going into the base. At least the Draco's multiplying. We have power again, so let's turn the incubator back on. We have 5 Draco eggs now. No glossy Draco eggs yet. That's fine. How is reed fiber doing? Let's see where that is. We have 8 units, so we can almost put the Criticondo down here as well. I want to do that just so that I remember it. We are not running enough polluted water through here. This room is actually getting too cold. Because you're not actually operating this. Set it to priority 9. We're turning all the copper ore into copper metal. Right, pipe. Continue this. So now we can build that there. The oil is not currently warm. So this polluted water can go back through here because that's actually getting filtered. We're no longer sending the oil into that. I probably shouldn't build a bridge here. This should go somewhere. I'm just going to get you to open this temporarily. We'll build the bridge there. Cancel that. And then that pipe is going to go up here. And then that is going to go like this. And then we can feed it with both. Just need to open this. Okay. You can't actually get over here, so we need to remove this tile. Oh, we need to put the targeting beacon back. Oh, God. I forgot to do that. The targeting beacon needs to go here. So, here you go. And then the auto sweeper just goes on this tile instead. It should be fine. It's still a little bit higgledy-piggledy, but it should at least be functional. Now we can start digging through this stuff as well. And then we can replace all of these tiles. I'm liking it. Our colony lacks astronomy as well. Yeah, so once you're done analyzing all the piss, you can do the telescope as well, see if there's anything interesting around here. I kind of doubt it. There's an artifact over here. I'm not interested in artifacts. We did the artifact challenge previously. We're fine. Also, we're massively overproducing... Oh, we're not massively overproducing food. We just brought all the pickled meal in a rocket. That's fine. Leofar is still... Oh, right. Red shirt guy's over here. Get Leofar off this schedule. Your morale is just low in general. I think you'll be okay. This needs to be priority 9. I would like you to do this priority 9 as well. You're gonna get automated again, so that should turn off soon. And then, yeah, that's pure oil coming out of here now, so that's good. And then that's gonna go back to the other planet. So then what we do with the oil is... We've not got anything to boil it against on this planet. This steam is already getting very hot. I'm mildly concerned about this now. Yes, this is looking very good, isn't it? Also this. Alright, here's what we do. This is not neat at all. We're going to put an oil refinery out here, and we're just going to vent the natural gas into space. It is what it is. So, remove these 2 tiles. Keep those. Remove the ladders. I do not care about the natural gas on this planet. There's no other natural gas source. We're just doing this because we literally have no choice. So... yeah, I literally don't care. So we're gonna make you out of... You've got a lot of liquid coolant. I'm gonna make you out of aluminium ore. So the oil at present is getting dumped in here. So in fact, instead of doing that, we'll remove this and we'll put a shutoff here. And then we'll just pump it up here. So natural gas can vent into space. And the petroleum can come out the other end. So liquid shutoff. This doesn't generate any heat, so iron is probably fine. Then that pipe can just go up here, and the petroleum can just come down here. And then that can go into... We need a plastic press, a polymer press. So that produces steam and carbon dioxide. We should let this off gas as well. Steam and carbon dioxide. Actually, I think we're probably fine leaving this here. For now. This is just to get us by. So we'll make this out of a bit of steel. That goes there, that goes there. That goes there. Oh, we're literally out of refined metal on this planet now. Great. Please go back to making steel. Oh. Yeah, the issue is you're not getting the coolant. Because the coolant is directly dependent on this geyser, rather than whatever water we're getting from outer space. And that activated 9.4 seconds. Okay, so now we need to start importing refined metal as well. Oh, this isn't looking great. I think we just leave it. I don't think we need refined metal for anything else. I just double check we haven't used the steel anywhere we weren't supposed to. I'm sure we have. A load of hydrogen over here. I'm pretty sure this was supposed to be automated. A load of hydrogen up here as well. How's the Spore Kid doing? Yeah, Spore Kid's doing alright. So, can someone come over here and dig this up? The zombie spores did not turn out to be a threat, as mildly amusing as that would have been. Red shirt guy is still quite stressed, so let's put red shirt guy in Leofar's bed. There you go. It's overheating. You're overheating. I think we need to put some more liquid in here. So, alright, here's what we do. We're actually out of water. That's yikes. Be out of brine from down here as well. Yes, because there's a load of polluted water in here. How'd that end up happening? Oh, so we're actually just straight up out of salt now. That's terrifying. I didn't leave any room to put a bottle dispenser over here. Okay, look, here's what we're gonna do. We are literally gonna put a vent here and we're going to vent some of the polluted water. And you are gonna get the disable auto repaired. Is the ethanol gas? Has the ethanol just boiled away here? Doesn't look like it. So we can reconnect this now, can't we? It's currently generating. No, it's disabled because remove all of this. Because that's launch path blocked. Ah! Okay. You need to remove these mesh tiles. Fair enough. Okay. So what do we do about this then? I think it's going to have to be here. And then something like this. So probably like this, and then like that. Remove this, do that. Okay. So now you can launch. Okay, and you're full of polluted water. No one can get in here anymore because we removed access to this area. So we're going to temporarily allow access to this area. In fact, we can actually permanently allow access now that they can't get up here. And then... I think we leave this for now. Okay. So... the polluted water should land here, get picked up. User is just here to immediately grab the polluted water. That is their purpose. Let's see. You've still got plenty of oxygen. That's good. I'll just suppress notifications on you. We've got the oil refinery here. Let's see. So that polluted water is going to go around here. And then that's going to go... It's probably not even going to make it there, is it? I think we saw some of it going through this. We're going to set quite a lot through space now, so hopefully that actually works. So what transformer is this that stopped working? That's the one that goes to... Oh, the general base power. Great. I think for now we just have to manually replace this. Yeah, we're gonna have to solve the salt problem to get more oxygen on the other asteroid. We could just keep importing water from this place, to be honest. At least we're exchanging stuff properly now. So oil is now going into this one, that's good. Yeah, we can leave this access open, that's fine. We can dig you up. Float. Not quite. We'll go there. Dig that out. What next? I want to see our first lot of plastic. Maybe that'll be the thumbnail. No, I'm not sure this is really earned, but we had to make some somehow to make the steam turbine. So it looks like we're getting mixed payloads now. So that is good. We still need to build the power wire for this, that's fine. So that can be set to Freddy 9. The power transformers need to be replaced immediately. So, probably... just here. And what I'll probably do is I'll go on break once we make our first lot of plastic. Oh, I need to set all of these as well. So, these conveyor loaders are set to just oxalate, I believe. Oh no, they're set to everything. Okay. That makes things fairly straightforward. Set this to everything. And line them all up like that. We're still not building all of these. You can't reach these because you need a ladder. There you go. Did I want to dump any more water on this? Maybe if it gets hot again. Also, I'm kind of concerned, we're already almost filling up all the slots on this, so we can't actually extend it that much further on this asteroid. I'm not sure what we're going to put here. This is where the rocket used to land. Oh, no, that's right. Oh, this is where another solar panel's going. Sorry, I got confused. Yeah, dump some more water over here. Just a little bit. I'll get you to sweep it up in general from where the base is. Yeah, let's just do some general liquid sweeps and dump it over there. I don't think there's any liquids holding gases in this area. That liquid there is important. That liquid there is important. The rest of it is fine. Yeah, that'll do. Grab this. Printable. Do not care. Skills. Who's got skills? Ruby can have tidying. There's a pip. We're gonna keep spotting random pips, aren't we? Right. All the zombie spawns are dead. We didn't even watch this one. Wait a minute. There's pips on the loose and we've been letting spore kids out. You've got to tell me where the spore kids are. Put them in this sealed room immediately. And dump the mealwood seeds. I would like to seal these rooms again to stop the pips from getting in here. Alright, how's this going? Any luck? Nope, you still need to build the wire. You don't have enough aluminium. Okay. What we got then? Okay. Try it. Yeah, at least we've got metal ore again, but because the rusty oxidizers aren't running anymore, we're going to run out of that again too. How are the rust stocks? Rust stocks are still good, so it is just a salt problem. Unless we feel like melting all the rust, that'd be very funny. Yay, you're using it! Cool beans. So this area is randomly filling with natural gas now. I suspect that's not actually an issue. I will probably want to... I mean, this is going to conduct heat with this anyway, so I don't think we need any conduction elements here. You are all overheating now. Amazing. Is any polluted water whatsoever getting through this loop? It is. It's just taking time. It's almost there. Very little. Very little. There's very little meat in these gym mats. Wait, no. We've got oil in here. No. What is going on? No, we got oil in our bathroom loop. We've got oil in our bathroom loop. This is why you don't connect your bathroom loop to the main base. No, I don't think the oil is in the bathroom loop. I think it's just in a polluted water coolant loop. That is because there's no overflow on this. Whiskers, I heard that. That was ridiculous. Do fish ever fart so loud that you can actually hear it? Mine does. Right, what are we doing? Where's this oil going? I think I'm honestly just dumping it down here for now. So, loop that back and just dump it down here. Oh god, no, not like that. Bridge. Bridge, bridge. Pipe. Drop. In fact, let's actually put a liquid reservoir here. Yes, we can put 2 in here. So... oil in the bathroom is one I've never seen before? Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun. No, I don't think the oil is in the bathroom. I think it's just in the polluted water coolant bit. Which looks very connected. It looks like we're sending... yeah. It's in the carbon skimmers. That's fun. So let's actually disconnect it here and send it like this. Actually, hold on. Do it like this. For now. Okay. You can do all of that. And... yeah, you're all breaking. Where is the polluted water? The polluted water is still making its way over here. Eventually, that's going to sort itself out. I'm going to yell at you guys to just get rid of the ethanol. And then you guys can stop coming in here, because I think that's letting all the gas out, and that's not helping. There should be a setting that makes it so that auto repair is disabled by default. That should absolutely be a thing. Right, so now we're getting some polluted water coming out of here that's going to conduct heat with this. That's good. Okay, this is filling up with oil. So you still need to build the backup pipe. And then I need to actually get the oil out of this loop. So what is the situation with the oil in the loop? Is it actually getting stored in the storage of the trees? Let's see. Yes, so that's a huge issue. So any oil that gets into the loop now needs to be filtered out of the loop. So that means it needs to go, instead of going in here, it needs to go in here. And then that should filter its way out normally. And then we can just get rid of whatever's in the storage after the fact. So in actual fact, I can just remove the bridge here. And then hook this up. That will prioritize water from the payload thing, though. So maybe we just disconnect this for now, just get rid of all the oil. But we're getting the petroleum, so that's good. And you don't have a gas output, because the CO2 for this is a gas. So where is that going? We have a canister filler down here. I think we're just venting it to space. Here you go. Oh, this is getting really jerry-rigged together. That's fine. And I think we're removing that and putting this here. Oh, you can't even reach this. So we need to remove this. We need to... Oh. Yeah, that's going to be an issue. Can I ladder over here? A little. Not sure you can actually reach this though. Yeah, I'll alert this. Okay, so oil is continuing to go around the loop. I mean, I don't mind that for now. I think that's enough polluted water. So let's deconstruct this. Because that's going to fill it with polluted oxygen as well. Which is fine. And then we remove all of this stuff. That is fine. Disable auto repair on that. Disable auto repair on that. Okay, you're running. We did it! We've got butter! We got white butter! Okay. Plastic has been achieved. We need 200 kilograms to build the steam turbine. Excellent. That is good. I'm not sure I want to make this the thumbnail or not, because these liquids are definitely going in the wrong pipes. But that's okay. And let's just check that it's bypassing properly, because it's going to take a while to get through here. Let's just speed 3 it for now. Get these liquid lumps over here. Right, so the carbon skimmer pipe has stopped working completely, so I just need to extract on this for now. That's fine. That's not going to be an issue. Obviously, none of our trees are going to grow until we get the oil out of this pipe. And what should happen... Oh, you still didn't build these fucking pipes. Build these. Can't reach them. Oh, you're gonna have to read this. Okay, the separation is still working because this isn't full. This is just for the bypass. We've got 3 different people at high stress now. Okay, that's something else we need to do on this base next, is add more morale stuff. Right, water is at a good level here, so we can remove this. Right, that's done. You're doing that pipe, so... Now do this. More carbon dioxide out here is probably good for cooling us down in general. So, not that it's going to do anything, but it's better than nothing. That's a decent amount of plastic. Obviously, this isn't super efficient, but we just need a little bit of plastic at the moment for the steam turbine. Right, you're going to be there for a while. Can I just speed through it? Let's actually... How many plumbers we got here? Can we just get you all on this? Just to get it done. Yeah, this will make it go by a lot quicker. And then we'll have some oil for liquid locks and things as well. You guys are pretty quick at this. You're making a mess, probably because of yellow alerting you all. Right? Please tell me that's why. Yep, I'm peeing. Look, there we go. I'm peeing. Sign of a good stream. Yep. This loop is out of water. That's not good. How did this even happen? Everyone, literally everyone is going to pee themselves because the bathroom's out of water. Because that was hooked up to the carbon skimmer pipe. Yep, okay, we're just going to let them pee themselves. Kill me. Right, you all done? Okay. So, that pipe has been emptied. You have some more oil in here. So you need to empty this. That's done. So now, we were hooking up water from this. So the polluted water from the geyser is allowed to fill this up. And it's not been doing that. Because the geyser hasn't been operating. So what I'm thinking is we have a tiny little bit of polluted water going through here. So I think we just divert this for now. And the oil is getting filtered out. It's still backing up in this pipe at the moment. But it should start backing up in here. So now, this polluted water is getting hooked into here temporarily. I'm just going to watch this for a minute. Oh, that's regular water? Okay, that's fine too. Regular water going through there will go into the sieve. I think the polluted water is getting mixed in as well automatically, so I don't think I have to worry about this. It just wasn't enough water. This isn't powered. Why isn't this Oh! Oh, that's why the bathroom loop is broken, because the water sieve has been depowered again, because all this stuff broke. Okay. Right, iron ore. And then transformers. I make that priority 9. It's funny just trying to remember all the different idiosyncrasies for why everything's breaking. Right, so now I desperately need to go sweep up all this polluted water over here. Thankfully, I don't think they peed anywhere else that was super important. And we are pretty much there with the amount of plastic. There's a little bit of water down here, there's a little bit of oil down here, which is fine, because that's what it's supposed to do. Except... we want a hydro sensor here. No, we don't want a hydro sensor here, because it's going to be a mix of water and oil. I'll just open this up. The water goes through here. I think for now I'm just going to disconnect this. Okay. So that's fine, and now... I don't think there's any oil left in the pipe, because I believe it's all... okay, there's a little bit of oil left in the pipe. Once all of that oil is gone, we should just be able to empty all the storages, and then it's fine. But... oh, wait, what's going on here? Remove those messages. Okay. And then restore this solar panel. And then copy the settings across here. Okay. So, I'm going to go on break now. But to summarize what we've done today, we've actually set up the solar panels and power spine on this planet. We're putting a new exit for the dupes, so we can now handle the radiation through here, and there's no issue with the duplicants clashing with this. I'm going to turn this access off again, so they're not accidentally wandering through here. We can land rockets here again, and there's a free exchange of payloads going on, so that's good. No lineup. Oh, for fuck's sake. I blocked this again. Well, I'm going to have to put it here then. Right, let me just do this. Sorry, this is going to annoy me. I will take my break in a minute. It doesn't really matter when specifically I take my break, I guess, but it's getting around the time when I normally start. So I probably should take this sooner rather than later. Right, so I'm going to yellow alert these. I'm going to reorganize them. Which I'm sure these guys are going to be absolutely thrilled about. Draco eggs are continuing to do well. Nothing is getting caught on the conveyors forever, so that's a good sign. We have enough reed fiber to build one of these, I believe. Yep. So that's all sorted. I'm hoping that the payloads are all going to get collected here, and that's not going to be a huge issue. And then the chute goes here, and then the loader goes here. Then that wire just goes there, that gets removed. And then we're all hunky-dory again. I'm not sure what we're even putting in here yet. Yeah, we're literally not putting anything in here yet. I'm just planning it out. Right, so in summary, we've got our space infrastructure back up and running over here. We're getting the meteor proofing done over here. We have managed to grab some oil from this asteroid. There is more oil over here. So I should dig this up as well. I'll do that. The oil likes to build up on these little bits. We will hook up an oil well at some point, but we just need a little bit of plastic at the moment. And on this asteroid, we have mostly... we built a tiny little bit of plastic infrastructure just to make some stuff for steam turbines. And we are getting to the point where we can tame this. So we will set up the tamer for this once I come back from my break. So let's save it. And we'll get the music on and I'll do an outro. What's going on in the world of the fish? Don't know. Can't really see them very much. Whiskers is at the back. Whiskers is looking very fat. I gave her perhaps too many algae wafers. But yes, if you like what you've seen so far, thanks very much for watching. Feel free to follow the channel and you'll get a notification when I go live. Oh, there's a Hillstream Loach. Nice. I usually go live Mondays to Wednesdays, 7:30 to 10:30 British time. It's bank holiday today, so I've managed to fit an extra normal length stream in before that. We usually play Oxygen Not Included. We sometimes play other games like Dice Sphere Program and Mega Aquarium. Mega Aquarium will be back this Wednesday. I did some ONI last Wednesday just because it was 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, which is a gigantic, momentous occasion. So I wanted to celebrate that somehow, but I couldn't think of how specifically. There is a YouTube channel where all of the VODs get uploaded. All of my discussion videos are on there as well. Tier lists, build guides, that sort of thing. Mostly for Oxygen Not Included, but there is content for other games on there as well. People quite seem to like the Noita videos. Bristlenose Pleco is going at it. It's a pretty good shot of the Pleco, actually. I think that is Squilliam. The recently named Squilliam. Indeed it is. You too can name a fish. It is within your power with channel points. There is a Discord where we hang out and we post builds and memes and things as well. People like to answer people's questions about Oxygen Not Included on there. And yeah, that's basically it. So I'm going to have dinner. I'll be back in approximately half an hour. And then we will get the hydrogen vent tamed. And who knows what we'll do from there. In the meantime, you get to watch some fish. So I'll see you in a bit. Bye for now. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. Yeah, here you go. Intermission screen would be better for this. Right, I'll see you in a minute.